I never know what to say, so I'm just gonna say hi. Hi, you're watching Wired and Stoned, and I am going to teach you today how to make essential oil spray and oil. You can buy these at getwiredandstoned.com/kits if you want, or you can just make these like with how I'm going to tell you to. What I use it for most is like a body spray. Just whenever I'm leaving the house or in my car or whatever, just face everything. And you can use it for like a room spray, obviously. I also have like a big bottle of this stuff that I put just a little bit of my natural cleaner in it, or like Dr. Bronner's, and then I can use that spray to like clean my windows and my counters and stuff. And then the oil, what we're going to make, is good for like your skin if you want to be nice and silky and soft, and I just remembered, I forgot to say about this. My main use for it is my dreads. Whenever I like have crunchy looking dreads, like if they've been in a bun all day or night, I'll just and it'll relax and make them happy. And instead of having to get your dreads wet in the shower or anything, you can just spray it a little, shift them a little, and you're good to go. What's good about this, you can use it to moisten your dreadlocks, keep them nice and moisturized. Not moistened, but moisturized, it's different. So what I would do, and what I will do after we make this, is get a big old, and just, that's actually exactly the technique that I do, and I do a little twirl at the end. That's just to keep my extensions nice and moisturized. These ones up here don't really have that problem. But also with this, you're gonna use it right directly on the scalp to keep your scalp moisturized, to keep it flake-free and itch-free. Yeah, it really does wonders. And you can kind of customize it to your taste to be more powerful or more subtle, you know, more medicinal, or just more like sensational. Yeah, that's good. What I use in both at the moment, oh, and by the way, all of these essential oils, I just get them whenever I can find them cheap. I don't look for any specific brand or anything like that. As long as it says 100% pure essential oil, I kind of trust it and go with that. Let me tell you why I use each of these. I use peppermint oil because I have it and because I think that having something that's cooling is probably good and balancing. Lime. I like to have something citrus because it is like uplifting and awakening and like, you know, pizzazz. I just freaking love rosemary. I feel like it is a multi-purpose, just like a refreshener, a cleaner, and it's kind of subtle for me. Eucalyptus, I love it. It's probably my favorite oil, but it's so strong, so I only put just the teeniest drop. Tea tree, this is what's gonna treat the itchiness and the fungal dandruff. There's other things that will treat it too. You should just Google it. I use tea tree. And lavender, I believe that this is just very moisturizing. It probably actually is, but I believe it as well. And that's why I use it. And it's comforting. So I definitely like to have lavender in there to balance it all out. So it's like all the colors, all the chakras, you know. The biggest rule with the spray is make sure you're using distilled water. Buy it anywhere, any brand, whatevs. But distilled is the way to be because it won't get moldy or mildewy. It's mildew that you gotta worry about. Fill this guy up with water. I have my distilled water in here. And now I season to taste. I'm gonna grab my dripper dropper from my oil guy. And I'm gonna start with tea tree because that's the most important. It's the medicinal one. I do not like the smell of tea tree. I'm sorry, love you. It's so good for you though, okay? So with tea tree, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm gonna do it's like 1 inch on the dropper, okay? I'm gonna count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 8 drops. It feels right. Let's go to eucalyptus next. Okay, this one I'm just gonna do like 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. It's so yummy. It's like a tropical rainforest. I might add more of that one. Lavender. This one comes with a dropper. I'm gonna do also 10 drops of this one. Because this one's like more medicinal. In my mind it's like more for a function, but then I also like the smell. But lavender can get a little bit much for me if I do too much. Rosemary, I'm gonna do like 5 drops. Lime for sure. I'm gonna do like 8 drops of lime. And then peppermint, I'm gonna do like 1 drop. 2 drops. So I'm going to test this guy out and see what we should do with it. I like to inhale it while I spray because it's so subtle that I think it's like just good for my lungs. That smells good. What does it need a little more of? Let's see. I want more lime in there. So I think it needs more tea tree too, even though I can smell it pretty strong. I'm going to do 5 more lime. So that was a total of 13 lime drops. Tea tree. I'm going to do 2 more so that it equals 10. And I'm going to write this recipe down because I'm going to perfect it and then you can just do it with me. Usually I will make a big batch in like a big gallon jar and then just pour it off so I can correct it in a bigger batch. So this one is just so that, you know, I got to clear out the tube from the last one. Yep, that's right. Okay, I'm going to duplicate that with my oil. I am using apricot oil. I might change that up one day. I like apricot because it's pretty much scentless and it's not too greasy. I wear it on my skin and face every day. I use it as a makeup remover. I've gone through lots of different oils and this one is my favorite right now. Okay, so okay, let us smell it and see if it's good to go. Oh, perfect, first time, love it. That smells exactly like this one. Yep, love it. Okay, good to go. If you guys have any more questions, comment down below. I like to get questions because then I know what videos to make. Feel free to experiment. You do not need to follow my recipe. But if you do, it will smell exactly like the ones we send out. If people order these a lot and if you guys want that, then yeah, we'll make different ones. But for this, we'll just have like a nice little recipe that gets everything taken care of. Anyways, thank you for watching. Follow us on Instagram at @wiredandstoned. Visit our website, getwiredandstoned.com. It's kind of under construction right now. We're adding lots of new things. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. We love you guys. We love subscribers. We just added a new fan donation button somewhere. If you guys really want to support us a little bit, you can do that. And just try to be nice in your comments because that really is good to get nice things instead of me. Okay, alright, thanks. Love you. Bye. My kitty just woke up.